圈 A 下划线317，我元神了。
The Bureau's loading time is so long, and you're walking so slowly. I've waited too long and lost my patience to greet you. Come here and give me a hug.
圈 A 旁 Miru， 你9的社区烂完了。圈 A 旁 Miru， 玩2游还看社区的，这辈子有了。圈 A 下划线317，别急。圈 A 旁 Miru 5732，这回剧情挺长。圈 A 旁 Miru， 我看有10小时。圈 A 下划线317，感觉不如原神。
The book. Have you finished it? Just the scribblings of a younger me. If you found them worthwhile, then they served their purpose.
Reading a book at a time like this, and the wilderness of all things. You two sure have leisure time to spare. Fate, you blind thrower of dice, casting us onto fields shrouded in war. Aspiration, You sacred yet callous flame, flickering in this bloodied storm.
How nostalgic. That was a particular favorite of mine in my youth. It's quite remarkable that you still remember those lines, Captain Marlowe.
Do forgive me for interrupting this little trip down memory lane. Is this some special Outland childhood reminiscence I'm not privy to? What a pity. I'm from this city. Didn't have my nose in many books as a girl, let alone poetry. Then again, if I hadn't gotten myself tangled up with a man of such lofty aspirations, I suppose I wouldn't be sitting here now.
Reporting, ma'am. A new dispatch from Intelligence Headquarters. Shall I bring it in?
Yes. Bring it in.
Enemy attack! Get down! Find cover!
Who's there?
圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 什么暴风雪山庄？圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 海猫来了。
No. Johnson. No. Who did this? Tell me who did this! This knife. It's Marlowe's. I saw it on him yesterday during his argument with Horn.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，海猫小学生才玩的。
With all the shooting and chaos earlier, some rat probably swiped it in the dark.
You're a professional. You expect me to believe someone could lift your knife without you knowing? And how convenient that you just happened to be on the second floor when the lights came
圈
back
A 和
on.
黑 AA 下划线317，你这封面真是嘛了。圈 A Pong Pong Miru， B 站偷的呀。 圈 A Pong Pong 前2天导播不是经常见这鬼图。
You didn't leave it on purpose. You dropped it because Officer cut off your escape.
下划线
You knew
317
you'd be trapped
路
if you
人都
didn't
被
run,
你的
so you
Lady
fled.
Gaga 吓
And now
跑
you're
了。
lying about it being stolen.
圈 A Pong Pong 说的好像以前有路人一样。
You didn't leave it on purpose. You dropped it because Officer cut off your escape. You knew you'd be trapped if you didn't run, so you fled. And now you're lying about it being stolen.
Hey, Hilda, you just gonna stand there and let her run her
圈 A
mouth?
和黑 A 下划线317前天不就有一个？ 圈 A Pong Pong 对哦。 圈 A Pong Pong 我还以为是你小号。
No, Lane. Analyze the composition of this powder.
Let me see. Looks like a crude ammonium nitrate mixture. Homemade. Low yield, but enough to damage the junction and cause the outage. The residue contains copper shavings and fragmented engineering plastic.
A 和黑 A 下划线317 21年寒蝉动画片引一波，今年抖音又引一波，真浪完了这个龙骑士07。 圈 A Pong Pong 今年干啥了？
Let me see. Looks like a crude ammonium nitrate mixture. Homemade. Low yield, but enough to damage the junction and cause the outage. The residue contains copper shavings and fragmented engineering plastic.
圈 A 和黑 A 下划线317有 YLG 拿寒蝉见证。 圈 A Pong Pong 怎么见证的？
So Johnson was sabotaging the electrical box before he was attacked. He succeeded, and then someone stopped him. Permanently. But why kill him? And why leave the body at the scene of the crime? One possibility is an intervention. A would-be hero discovered the sabotage and killed him to stop it. But it seems we have no such clever detective among us. That leaves the second scenario. The killer was an accomplice. The murder was to silence him.
That's not true. Johnson would never do this. He was loyal to the Metropoles. One of you must have forced him into it, then killed him to cover your tracks.
I didn't kill him. When I got here, he was already on the ground.
感觉不如阴谋论好玩。
Then why were you looking for him? When the shooting started, who would think to check the electrical box?
So Johnson was sabotaging the electrical box before he was attacked. He succeeded, and then someone stopped him. Permanently. One possibility is an intervention. A would-be hero discovered the sabotage and killed him to stop it. But it seems we have no such clever detective among us. That leaves the second scenario. The killer was an accomplice. The murder was to silence him.
Now that you mention it, Huck was the one who asked me where Johnson was.
Hey! Was this your doing?
Huck, why did you send Marlowe after him? Did you know what he was doing? Or did you put him up to it? Johnson didn't know a thing about electrical systems. Someone gave him the tools, told him what to do. Let's see if the copper wire in his hand matches the spool in your toolkit. That should clear things up, shouldn't it?
Perhaps a suggestion. While we cannot ascertain the true culprit at this moment, might I propose that Marlowe and Huck surrender their weapons first?
A reasonable proposal. Please hand over your weapons.
What are you waiting for, Huck?
Drop it, Huck!
Huck, you fool! Killing me won't save you!
Huck, think logically. I can let you pass, but you won't survive the journey back to this city. Surrender is your best option. Is this how you want to reunite with your family?
Now!
Don't move. One twitch and I'll make you wish you were dead.
Hilda, you forgot this.
It appears the city-state's verification is conclusive, officer. I'm sorry for the previous skepticism. Now that your identity has been officially confirmed, I must formally apologize to you. From this moment, I will no longer entertain any doubt regarding your capabilities or your authority. And I must hope that you can find it in yourself to overlook my earlier
下划线
lack of
317
decorum.
泔水这个西漏达。
In that case, you are free to move about and rest. I will be interrogating Huck and Marlowe, and will inform you at once of any new developments. You may keep Marlowe's firearm. Secure it properly. It will serve you well for self-defense, should you face danger again.
Keep up with my rhythm!
圈 A 下划线317，下一站，南宁技术学校。 圈 A 下划线317，泔水诺兰。圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 我没想到这次剧情会这样展开。
Hey, I'm here. I saw the signal you hid. Where are you? Fuck. Always with the games.
Yes, spies come in many varieties. The most common are local assets. People living ordinary lives, only activated when needed. Then there are the infiltrators, planted into specific departments. They require an elaborate cover and a full support system to maintain. A man like Marlowe is what we call deep cover. Do you have any idea what it cost him? How many people he had to kill to earn his place in that gang? So yes, he's a bad person. I'm hardly surprised. Yes, spies come in many varieties. The most common are local assets. People living ordinary lives, only activated when needed.
圈 A 下划线317，感觉还是不如原神。
Then there are the infiltrators, planted into specific departments. They require an elaborate cover and a full support system to maintain.
圈 A 下划线317，感觉还是不如原神。
Yes, spies come in many varieties. The most common are local assets. People living ordinary lives, only activated when needed. Of course. Isn't he the one who made me who I am today? Talking with you is so refreshing, officer. I'll go fetch another bottle. Hey, what's that? Look, is the annex on fire?
Oh my. It appears so. But in this downpour, and given the manor's brick and stone construction, it should have considerable fire resistance.
No, that's the depot with the fuel reserves.
Not again. Guards! Where are the guards? Open this door at once! Let us out! This whole place could go up! Everyone stay calm! The attack is currently confined to the annex. Reinforcements have been dispatched. All main hall personnel, follow us to the shelter immediately!
That freaking mole! This time you won't get away!
Who's there? I hear... Officer... Is that you? The lights... have all gone out.
圈 A 旁旁 miru， 这美术真顶。
Listen. I found the secret passage. Behind the wardrobe. In the manor. That gun from before. Keep it close. When the time comes, don't hesitate. Don't. It's already too late. Never thought you'd be the one with me. Not bad. Could have been much worse. The monolith isn't finished, but the remaining data is enough for the city, state's researchers. I entrust you with the spark. Beneath the monolith.
Where are we going?
Stop talking and keep up.
My goodness, are you all right?
Long live this city!
My ankle!
Hey! Are you both alright?
What's all this about? What's all this about? Why bring me in here? Officer, really? An interrogation now? What could I have possibly done to raise your suspicions? Or is this about that letter? What will you do after you get it? Kill me? I'd planned to keep using you for a bit longer, but you just had to go and spoil my plans, didn't you? Promise me, never underestimate the Hatter's fingers again, all right?
What the hell are you doing here? Desk jockeys like you will just get in my way. Fine. If you've got a death wish, then follow me.
Do you need something, officer? What's your source? Did you just say the guards? How much do you know?
圈 A 俄黑 AA 下划线317 AAAAAA。圈 A Pong Pong Miru 没太懂。
Johnson's death was necessary. His actions alone warranted execution 100 times over. He was the most obvious, weakest link in the mole's network. His stupidity and fear were a liability.
圈 A 俄黑 AA 下划线317万字解析，你真的看懂了吗？
I just made use of his corpse. It was an efficient way to flush out potential traitors. Nothing more. To be honest, I never expected you to show up here, and you saw through my scheme far quicker than I projected. You could have remained silent, or you could have moved against me in the chaos. Yet, you chose to help me. This shows that despite your anger, you've made the most rational choice. Aside from me, you trust no one else here. I remain your only viable ally. Thank you for your honesty, and for your fair judgment. You have my word. I will not act unilaterally like that again. So, let us table the discussion of my methods and your objections to them. For now, we need a plan for the very real attack that is coming. That, after all, is the immediate priority. Now! Stop him! He's got a poison pill! We need him alive!
Heard gunshots! You two in one piece?
We're fine. What's happening with the fire outside?
No idea, but you're safe. That's what counts. Those guards are all traitorous scum anyway. I'll go kill... The hell are you doing? Give me those guns, now, or I'll... Appreciate it.
No need to worry. Marlowe will take care of it. These guards, including Shane, were all assigned from the city-state headquarters by the intelligence leadership. As for who is really pulling their strings, we will find out during the interrogation. Let's go. We'll take him to the interrogation room first.
Freaking
宣
hell.
黑和黑
That
AA
was
下划线
brutal.
317了出来，后面忘了。宣黑和黑 AA 下划线317乐。
Report, ma'am. All 29 security guards who are disguised traitors have been eliminated. That old dog, Huck, tried to slip away in the chaos. I put him down with one
宣黑
shot,
和
too.
黑 AA 下划线317怎么吞我字？
Not sure if the actual mole was among them, but if you interrogate that survivor, you'll get something useful.
You idiot! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
After all this time, never learned to do anything but kill. Guess you could call it playing to my strengths. I've spent half my life killing. My hands are stained. The soul is stained. Can't wash it clean. When I die, hell's the only place that'll have me. Hilda, I've always been on the level. The ones I didn't kill, I didn't. The ones I did, I own up to everyone. Remember this. I'm not the mole. I never betrayed the city-state.
I know. Why else would I have untied you?
Good. Looks like this was part of your plan too. That's good. That's good. Among Us. As long as you stay on the right path, everything's fine.
Fate.
Rest in peace now, Marlowe. The city-state will not forget you. Shane Alves, let's drop the act. Tell us who you really are, and who you're working for.
In your dreams. I'm not saying a damn thing.
Is that so? Then take a look at this.
Damn you!
圈 A 黑 A 下划线317，我是一位小学生，4年级，在香港，喜欢说普通话。我会做一些垃圾影片。圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 再叫把弹幕机关了。
Language gives you away. You slip back into it when you're emotionally charged. Language gives you away. You slip back into it when you're emotionally charged. I remember that city-state. Your people needed hypercubes and requested aid from the metropoles. After the agreement was signed, it became a subordinate city to Surveil. That was over a decade ago.
Yeah, you helped us back then. But how long are we supposed to pay that debt? 10 years? 20? For the rest of our damn lives? We grow the finest wheat in all of White Sands. But the moment we signed that deal, we lost all say in the price. Every industry we try to build, We have to kneel and ask the Metropoles for permission. A whole decade gone, and we've got nothing to show for it but wheat. No industry, no development, no future. You use hypercube rations to keep us on a leash, forcing us to be nothing but your farmers!
The Metropole system has its flaws, but it remains the most effective way for human civilization to survive against the catastrophes.
Keep lying to yourself. We believed that too at first. But what did we get? Half our harvest is taken as tribute. Our children who go to the Metropoles never come back. Wheat prices get worse every year. And if we have a few bad harvests from disasters, they even cut our hypercube rations the next year!
That's impossible. Hypercube allocations for satellite towns are non-negotiable. No one has the authority to reduce them. Where did you hear such lies?
Lies? If they were just lies, your parents wouldn't have had to run, would they?
You. What else do you know?
That person was right about you. This gets under your skin, doesn't it? You're dying to know more. Fine. I'll tell you. 10 years ago, a man from Metropole came to my hometown. Said he was secretly researching the real conditions of satellite towns under the Metropole system. What a dedicated guy. He spent months visiting over a dozen towns like ours. Promised us his wife was a counselor who could definitely bring our situation to the higher-ups. He wrote a long report detailing all the flaws and dangers of the Metropole system. Warned that both this city and the satellite towns were sitting on a powder keg ready to blow. Then, well, you know what happened? He got an arrest warrant. Branded a traitor. Until there was no place left for him in the Metropole.
Enough!
So they went to this city and personally lit the fuse! They started the war! And their daughter, the one they had to leave behind, got brainwashed into becoming the Metropole's most obedient, most loyal dog!
I said, that's enough!
Believe what you want. Either way, you've only got two choices. Believe your parents were real traitors, or admit the Metropoles are actually a rotting pile of garbage. This city's the only one who got the spine to resist being swallowed whole by you people all this time.
You call that spine? This city abuses hypercubes to warp the anomalous power and distort life itself. Turning soldiers, even infected civilians, into monsters, neither human nor beast, then throwing them onto the battlefield. Even if they win, what kind of twisted victory is that?
You made us do it! Don't forget the Nirvana massacre. You fucking bastards have no right to judge anyone! The Metropole should have fallen long ago. You people, rotten to the core! Just wait to be slaughtered by this city!
Don't you... Who organized your group? Who gave you the intel on the secret passages? No!
We will have vengeance. We will be free. We will destroy the hegemony. We will have freedom.
It's okay. I was just... too rash. I'll be fine in a moment. I don't know. You're right. I should go look for whatever truth is there. Thank you, officer. I'll go with you.
Go, Christ!
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，
this mission.
So foolish. They think breaking away from the metropoles means they're free. That they can now run their own industry, their own religion, and control their own resources. As if they can just farm and trade in peace in a world ravaged by catastrophes. But the world is a jungle, full of predators. When a weak lamb cries for independence and leaves the herd, it doesn't get freedom, it gets eaten. That's why we have to stay on the right path. Even if our hand has to be iron, even if it seems cruel, we must follow it, and guide them to follow it too. To all our brothers who lost their way, your hate was used. Your pain was turned into a weapon against the city-state. But I still recognize you as one of us. I hope you find the prosperity and freedom you were looking for, here in your eternal rest.
It couldn't have been easy to find this place. I'm fine. I just wanted to stay in a quiet place for a while. Here, I can hear voices from the past. When I need quiet, they keep me company.
圈 A pong pong niru， 什么 utopia？
Why are you holding us back? Why are we the ones trapped here on the farm? Why are you stealing our future?
They speak of everything. Except the reason they died. They ask me if I still remember what the ideal city-state was supposed to be. If I remember the person I used to be. The one who fought side by side with them for a shared future. They ask when the war will end. When the trees in our homeland will grow green again. It wasn't like this before. I still remember when I was young, hearing about the future from books, from my parents, from the news. Everyone said the future would be an ideal era. Ever since the Nightfall, the metropoles have united settlements and city-states, providing aid for decades. I once saw towns on the brink of extinction, rebuilt with the Metropole's help. Refugees fleeing from catastrophes would embrace each other in tears when they finally reached our gates. That same year, Savale proclaimed to all territories that if every city-state united and contributed what it could, even the greatest disasters could be overcome. Small states are not burdens, but our flesh and blood. Resources are not barriers, but bridges between us. If we stand united, civilization's light will burn away the long night, and humanity will rise again. Officer, I believe the evidence we've seen, but I can't dismiss everything the Metropoles have done for decades because of a few isolated cases. Maybe we've missed something, or something's been hidden from us. The information we don't have might explain everything. If the mole brought me this information, they must know even more than I do. I won't be shaken by this. Even if it's just to learn the whole truth. I'll find that mole and make them talk. I need to know what kind of justice they claim to uphold while sending so many people to kill me.
Look, I have a suggestion. Instead of splitting into shifts tonight, why don't we all just stay here together?
So we can all keep a closer eye on one another, you mean?
I mean, we can protect one another. The situation is still unclear. Staying in a group is the most logical way to ensure everyone's safety. It's obvious.
A group is just a bigger target.
I have no intention of dozing off only to have my throat slit by the person sharing my fire. Separately, we stay sharp. That's how you survive. And with today's chaos, the monolith research can't be finished. I assume Hilda would prefer some quiet to work.
The location is irrelevant to me. The monolith's repairs are almost done. I can work from anywhere. Our priority now should be determining which arrangement is more likely to flush out the remaining mole.
Perhaps we should put it to a vote? Look, there are exactly 5 of us.
Very well. I will retrieve the monolith files from my room.
Helene and I can gather bedding and see what other provisions we can salvage.
Can I have your assistance to complete the final calibration process?
Ah, of course. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten why you brought an old cryptographer along in the first place.
No trouble at all. After all, the monolith is the entire reason we're all here, isn't it? My expertise with mechanical systems isn't on par with Huck's, but I can manage the radio components.
The final calibration requires extensive parallel calculations and data entry. Please review your assigned documents thoroughly, then input the data accurately into the corresponding monolith modules. Notify me immediately of any interface discrepancies or hardware errors during the process. I will make the necessary adjustments.
I see now. So this is the monolith. Truly an elegant design. Not purely mechanical rotors, but integrated with the latest computing technology. Yet, it still contains 12 interconnected rotors internally. On demand, several can generate false data to mislead the enemy, while its cyclical structure renders brute force decryption utterly useless. If we had had this device back then, our intelligence network would not have been so thoroughly annihilated. Augustus, that anomalous power wielder from Dis City. As long as she knows the strike coordinates in advance, her incomprehensible power can intercept anything. This alone stripped us of every effective deterrent we had. And that ghostly Reaper unit, always appearing where we were most vulnerable, tearing our defensive lines to shreds. But now... no matter. It is not too late.
Once Dis City can no longer decrypt our messages, Augustus will lose her strategic advantage. Officer, I need you to take the night watch.
下划线317 bit 看一半梯子掉了。圈 A Pong Pong Miru 到期了是吧？
Though everything lies in ruins around us, this is the final push. Thank you.
圈 A Pong Pong Miru 还看不看？
Crush them all!
Enjoy the release!
Crush them all!
Overflow! Warning!
圈 A Pong Pong Miru 人呢？
Are these whip?
slow. Warning! The Bureau's loading time is so long, and you're walking so slowly.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317
Zero casualties
金子掉了
required. Now that's a challenge worth taking.
You can only see me from one angle and in the same pose. Such a waste of my flawless beauty. Upgrade this to a 3D
圈
game.
A 旁旁例如你几点睡？圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，一点吧。圈 A 旁旁例如你还看不看？
You can only see me from one angle and in the same pose.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，看。圈 A 旁旁例如玩别的吧。圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，玩原神。圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，这个歌好听。圈 A 旁旁例如57很多好歌的。 圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317都没有元神强。圈 A 庞庞 miru， 你爹呢？圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，等你看过钟离假死就懂了。圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，天国拯救什么路边，感觉也不如元神。
Charles IV, King of Bohemia.
圈 A 庞庞 miru， 那我不玩了。
And Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317， Mima the Fourth,
When the emperor
King of the
died,
Nanning.
the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，哦牛皮我
He even failed to turn
YTV，
up for
还
his
有
own
华为广
coronation
告
as。emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
圈 A 庞庞 miru， 为啥这声音不像 Henry？圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，不知道。圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，可能是老登亨利。 圈 A pong pong niru， 亮度在哪调啊？圈 A 黑 A 下划线317，你调加码值。圈 A 黑 A 下划线317，它室内场景是故意这样设置的。圈 A pong pong niru， 看得我好累。圈 A 黑 A 下划线317，后排提示：此人盲人。圈 A pong pong niru， 字体又小。圈 A 黑 A 下划线317，别急。 Pong Pong Miru， 来玩你爹的严父。
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will go off when she's 12 and she herself won't live past 21.
圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 拿不到奖急眼了。
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And And every year you wait?
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
圈 V Pong Pong Uru， 这首确实好听。圈 V Pong Pong Uru， 但好像被人说是抄的。
Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
圈 V HAA 下划线317， 还能说话
Or he'd be super
吗？
happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you the paintress then?
Clearly, I'm Lumiere. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are. What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. That turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumia?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbor. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，抄我们 P 系列的。圈 A Pong Pong Uru， 这回不是元神是吗？
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to
圈 A 和
zero?
黑 AA 下划线317 P 系列不是元神吗？
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317 JRPG 原神包括 P 系列等等游戏。
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Lune. Okay. Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noka back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you, challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, I remember when...
Good times indeed.
I'm mad.
Isky?
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko?
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
圈 A Pong Pong Uru， 这好感度剧情也太水了。圈 A KAA 下划线317，别急。圈 A Pong Pong Uru， 不如 P 系列一根。圈 A 和 KAA 下划线317，等你玩了原神和黑马楼就知道什么才叫游戏了。
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
Polishing your collection of Nevlegs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming. I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time...
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317 AAAA。 下划线317 A。圈 A 旁牛如，再叫卸载天国拯救。圈 A 下划线317啊哥我错了。
Let us get wet. No, no, no.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal. Is she the Axon?
Sirène, she who plays with wonder. Putain.
It's so...
Lune? What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast, before we all lose our minds. Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is... mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Ready to strike.
Let us stain them. Brace yourself.
Esso, dodge! Let's spill some ink.
I've lived through worse.
Ready to parry.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Rochelle would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that'll work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Interesting.
On me!
I'll manage.
Well, that will help.
Let's spill some ink.
I've lived through worse. Good stuff. Luna, careful.
Take cover!
Do that, come. Just try it.
圈微胖胖人呢？圈微 VKAA 下划线317，气晕了。
Blades sharp. Great. The dance begins.
an advantage.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home. Well, that will help.
圈 A 下划线317，乐乐。 圈 A 下划线317，这个地图是抄我们 SMTVB 的。
Wow, wow.
圈 A Pom Pomiru， 我服了这个图。
What's that?
Leticia. It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
圈 A 下划线317，即4米。
Cut him down.
Overflowing with energy.
Blades sharp.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
Nice.
圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 刚刚这个 boss 是抄袭我们丝之歌的建筑师的。
Time to end this. Time to end this.
So much potential. Let's shake the earth.
Blades sharp.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
We're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there. She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before. escape!
Take cover!
Time to end this. Your end is nigh. Maximum damage.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
I saw...
What happened?
I saw it. It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. He can be, quite traumatizing.
圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 准备歇了。圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 人呢？
One down, one to go.
And the next one is weaker. You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
You have nightmares too. About Renoir.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
圈 A 和黑 AA 下划线317，睡了。
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
圈 A Pong Pong Miru， 明天还来不来？
Those jellyfishes.
What about them? Are you jealous?
I'm
圈 A
supposed to
和黑
fly
AA 下划
too.
线
Maybe
317，
stop losing
来
your。rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.